Oh, yeah, now we're live, yeah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to.
Wait. What is causing the feedback?
Sorry, guys.
Turn them all.
One more time.
Now, I'm not getting feedback now.
And our lights are on,
Yeah.
or mics are on.
Now, I'm not, are you guys getting?
Turn those off.
Oh, we
Go green.
that's where, so that one's not working. No, it's on now.
Yeah, so now we're not getting, okay, I just turned down all it was me just
Or your
turning
volume
down
was too high.
the volume on my computer. Now we're good. Okay,
Yeah.
so,
All
okay,
right.
we're ready to go.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Fire Department Facilities Project Building Committee. It is August 20th, 2025. It is 6:32. Stand for Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Want to do the roll call for us, Jonathan?
Sure, Miss Avey,
Here.
Mr. Woods.
Here.
Mr. Sobieski.
Here.
Mr. Brown,
Here.
Mr. Minor,
Here.
Mr. Stam,
Here.
Miss McNamara. Let the record show Miss McNamara is not here. She may be joining by Zoom later, however.
Okay, but we have a quorum, so we're set to go.
Right.
Next item is public participation. Anybody with us or at home, if you're on Zoom listening, you can call in. Any takers?
It doesn't appear there's anybody,
There
on
usually
Zoom, so-
isn't. Nobody there, Jonathan?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Next item, comments by committee members. Anyone?
No comments.
Approval of minutes. We have one from the July 16th meeting.
Make a motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
And seconded by Ms. Avey. All those in favor signify by, excuse me, saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Old business. Funding update on design work.
Yeah, so we did get paperwork from the state for the implementer bill for $30,000 for fire department planning. Obviously, both of these proposals were about $48,000, so we're $18,000 short regardless of who we go with. I did speak with council leadership last night as we have an agenda setting meeting, which we talk about what's going to be on the next town council meeting. And I bring up a couple of other issues of interest. And one of them was, hey, we need an extra $18,000 in order to make this study go. Where can we get it from? And Janet Murphy, the finance director, was there. You know, her guidance was, well, I can't really say that we're going to have extra money, you know, whatever it is, 6 weeks into the fiscal year. You know, she typically starts to do kind of her forecast for the end of the year after the new year. So I said, well, you know, and Lauren was there as well. She was experienced with these kind of things. I said, you know, the goal here, and we all agree, kind of the goal here is to get something to council in time for a referendum in November 2026. So if we're to wait until January to get that additional $18,000 in order to do the study, would that have enough, would that give us enough time? And the sort of the guidance from Lauren was, yeah, probably would be okay. But what I'd like to do, after we've spoken in executive session about your impressions on the two proposals, is maybe go back to these two, to the two firms and basically say, hey, listen, if we have to hold off on this until January, will that give us enough time so that council can authorize this or not authorize it to be on a referendum for November of next year? So that's kind of where we are. There's I think a bit of a financial holding pattern, but I don't think it necessarily will hold up the whole process. If they say, if JCJ or Fryer say, sorry, we really need to get started by November in order to get this done in time for council to make a decision to get it on the ballot. Now I can go back to council and leadership and see, maybe we can pull some money out of my account. I don't know, but it's sort of a little bit of holding pattern. I don't want to say for sure we have to shut it down until January, but I did want to apprise you that there may need to be a delay in order to raise that extra $18,000. So is that clear what I sort of talked about? Not the greatest news.
Yeah, it's crystal clear, but not the greatest.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it would come out of CIP, because I think that's the easiest one where you can.
Yeah, but we don't really have a CIP, like a fire CIP,
line item.
Not in your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, that isn't otherwise accounted for, so.
okay. But, hey, it is what it is. And we could discuss the two applicants that returned the RFP and go back to them too. Maybe they're willing to start for what we have and get to a certain point. That could also.
Yeah, and that's also an option too. Yeah.
That's, I think of.
Any questions for John?
I was just gonna say, see what either one of them might do for the 30. I mean, we could always stop but at least we'd have that key. If you don't want to wait, I've seen some other architects do that. Depends on how hungry they are. If they're busy, forget it.
All right, so we'll move on to new business. New businesses, we're going to move into executive session according to Connecticut statute. So 1-206 D, review of RFPs. We actually have a motion there, don't we?
Make a motion. There's formally a resolution.
Yeah, so at the Fire Department Facilities Project Building Committee, in accordance with Connecticut General Statutes 1-206 D, hereby moves to go into executive session, invites the Fire Department Facilities Project Building Committee members, Jonathan Alstall, Town Manager, and Jeff Trommer, Fire Chief, which is not here, correct? Jeff is not here tonight, so he won't be joining us, to discuss the design proposals for Fire Station 4. So, you make that? Thank you.
Motion.
Stanley,
I second.
any questions, comments? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. Okay, we are in executive session. I have to ask you two gentlemen to leave. And then, yeah, you're gonna have to
so
stop
I
the
gotta-
recording.
Oh, shoot, what's the?
Yes.
And
My
then,
mother did. Most don't. Catholic? Yeah, that's why.
Gotta wait a whole referendum until November
Right, there's some
26th.
forgive me, there's some easy thing to, I should have done this here. Let me just call Scott real quick. Hey, we're in the Fire Department Facilities Project Committee meeting right now. And we're in executive session. Can you remind me what I click in order to take it in executive session?
You need to you have a slide for the executive session up on the screen.
No, I can just do like a Word document or something to share my screen, right? Okay. And when I write just in executive session. And then, what else does this have to say?
And then just say executive session.
We will return shortly. Okay.
When you go in, you're in the, right?
Yep.
There's a button on the iPad that says go into executive session, or like it's in the upper right hand corner on the screen. It says, see it up
Wait a second, let me share, I gotta share my screen first. Okay, share, okay. All right, and then I go to on the laptop, on the sorry, on the,
on the iPad.
yeah, I go to what? Oh, executive session. In the upper right hand, it says executive session disabled, so I click that.
Yep. So click it.
Okay, we're back.
Make a motion
Go
to
back
go
to.
back into the session.
At
Second.
7:04. We're back into regular session of our meeting.
You need a second.
I seconded.
Teresa's second. All those in favor, signify by
Aye.
saying aye. Anyone opposed? Did I start too early?
No, well, whatever. No, you're good. Okay. So, so wait, Teresa seconded it and who
Yes.
made the motion?
And Stanley.
Stanley, okay.
Brings us right back. Oh, you know what? Are the guys still in the hallway?
Yeah, I'll grab him.
You want to keep that? I got this happy.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Appreciate it.
I don't know why I got this. Must have thought it was a different attachment.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Mr. Counselor,
Who's productive back home?
always productive. Actually, you're back in time. Guess what? Next item is public participation. If you got anything to say to us, feel free. Or you could call in.
We don't, let's see.
Nobody there?
We don't have anybody on.
This meeting's still boring. No one's
Yep.
following us yet.
Oh, yeah.
That's the key word.
Comments by members?
Teresa.
I do have a comment. The Thursday, October 23rd meeting, and Wednesday, October 15th. I was going to ask Chief Traumer, but he's not here, if we could use the firehouse, because Wednesday, October 15th, the registrar of voters would like to use this for our training for election poll workers. And we did look into using the Helen Nelson room, and they actually have a Board of Ed meeting. And we are also using 201 A, B, and C, because we divide up poll workers. So we'd ask if we could use the firehouse one for that meeting, and the Thursday, October 23rd is part of early voting. And we have early voting in this
I don't
Wednesday, October 15th.
think anybody has an issue with that, although just need to make sure it's okay with the chief, right?
Right.
So we'll just clear it with the chief and.
Eric, can
I'm the
you?
building's chief, so. yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then,
I don't know
You'll
if everybody's
communicate that
style
to-
anymore.
To Chief Traumer too.
What's that?
You can communicate that to Chief
Oh,
Traumer. too.
absolutely. Oh, yeah. I usually take in the minutes case and I give them copies, so absolutely. So,
and then Thursday, October 23rd.
yes.
Thank you very much. It makes
Get you off the hook.
our lives a little bit
Yeah, a little
easier.
bit easier. Any other comments? Motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying
Aye.
we meet again next Thursday,
Yeah.
6:30 in this room.